I want to firstly start this video before we get into the seriousness and the greatness that is Black Clover. Thank you. Thank you for helping the channel get to where it is today. It currently stands at 101,000 subscribers. It means the world to me that the channel is finally here. And I think a lot of that is to do with the community that is the Black Clover community. So thank you all so much, and thank you for joining me on this journey of greatness. It has been incredible, and I hope it doesn't end anytime soon. Now, that being said, we're about to start episode 95 of Black Clover. I remember a few weeks ago you guys warned me about the next few episodes that are going to come. I think this was back in episode 1991. That you said that every single episode for the next few weeks are going to be emotional, they're going to be hype, they're going to be exciting, and just downright crazy. And I think it's safe to say that you guys were absolutely feckin' right. This has been absolutely nuts the last few weeks. And the way they ended the last episode left me speechless, it left me gobsmacked, and it left me scratching my head. Is, spoiler alert, an elf. It seems after all the stones were gathered, since the final two were taken from the Wizard King, and placed onto the stone, it had triggered the elven powers within that are apparently there. I don't know why is an elf, why he has an elf form, but I'm sure in this episode we might get some insight on why that is. So, before we get into it, I hope you guys are excited. Leave a like here if you are, to show that you are. And of course, if you are new, then consider subscribing to the channel. And let's reach for higher goals. I'm not going to say one yet. I want to see how fast the channel grows in the next few months, and then I will put out a goal on what I'd like to achieve. But ultimately, 100,000 subscribers was that goal since I started this channel, and we have exceeded it exponentially, which is insane. So thank you all so much for that. So subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, to get this without the cuts, you can check out the Beasant page. I'll leave a link up here. It's fully uncut with full commentary over there, as it cannot be put onto YouTube. Anyway, without wasting any more time, it's time to get into this emotional roller coaster of a ride, of a show that is known as Black Clover. Here we go. Now, before we start the episode, yes, I am aware that there is a new opening for the show, and I am not going to watch the opening yet. I'm going to check out the opening and break it down a little bit in my next video today, so definitely tune into that, because I do not want to get spoiled for this upcoming episode, and I am aware that this new opening may contain spoilers for future episodes, but it's not going to stop me from watching the opening. It has never stopped me before, and I don't continue to stop watching the opening. So next video, after this one, very soon after this one, I will be posting the opening reaction. Okay? So, here's the beginning of the episode, playing it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we seem to have a memory of something here going. Okay. Okay! So, it's showing how Leek got the 4-leaf clover. Just like Just like Patrick. What is... Natural mana? A mana tornado? What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh no, there's somebody caught in it. Whoa, Leek just jumps, he just jumped straight in. Wait, hang on, is that the Wizard King? Lamp of Avior. Man, he is a boss though, isn't he? Okay, so this must be how Leek met her, then. He saved her. He also has a 4-leaf grimoire. 4-leaf bros! You gotta admire what they wanted. But in this world, something like that may never exist. Hey, why'd you be such a dick about it? Come on. That kid wouldn't happen to be Yuno by any chance, would it? Alright, we're halfway there. Okay, so first things first before we continue. It seems that this episode definitely doesn't compare to the previous one that we got in the emotions and everything else, but it's so great that we're exploring this past, and it means we're going to finally get answers, which is what I've been looking for. So, I don't know where... I do know where this is going, but I'm not looking forward to where it's going. Their marriage was a symbol of union between the humans and elves. Oh, everything is going too well. That's the problem. And then here we go. Here comes the feckin' shitstorm now. Are we finally gonna know the truth behind this story? Oh my god. It's not, is it? That's very similar to the attack that Leek used against the people in the kingdom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just like that. Just like that, they were all completely wiped out. He's still alive. Leek's still alive as well. But his wife. What the hell? We still don't know who done it. We still don't know the truth behind that attack. What? 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 A reincarnation spell. What? To save all the elves. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So are you telling me leaked that we've seen so far up until this point is actually Pantry? So hang on. I have more questions now. Oh my god. Oh my god, that poor thing was left there to die, wasn't she? Oh my god. I mean, we're finally getting to see this. You need the stones. Oh my god. Are you fucking telling me a lot of people are gonna die now? Of course you did. You're only pawns in his game. What the hell? Well, looks like they're the first to go. Fools! You were tricked by him. He took advantage of them when they were down, you see. He made them feel special. fucking hell. But what's the crack with Yuno? Why is he a freaking elf? Don't leave me on the same fucking cliffhanger as last week. Are you serious? You leave me on the exact same freaking cliffhanger as last week. Oh my fucking god, dude. I went in here with questions expecting answers. I got sweet fuck all. Oh my god, do we even get a new ending? This is the same ending. Alright, I'm gonna watch Petty Clover. Because I'm angry right now. Sally, the strange little glasses girl of the saw. Okay. We went with celery. Okay. She's creepy. Okay, so, you know, I mean, I've been really, like, psyching myself up for this and, like, you know, trying to prepare myself, even though I have been completely unprepared in the last few episodes, but I'm just left with more bloody questions, man. That was basically a backstory of what happened, the story with Leaked. The fact that Leaked is actually Pantry. So that's not actually Licked. I guess that's one thing out of the way. It seems that Pantry was doing Licked's bidding. Well, I think that's what he thinks he's doing anyway. Obviously the elves are just full of vengeance and just want revenge. They're bloodthirsty. Human bloodthirsty, considering what had happened on that day. The Red Wedding, we'll say. We'll call it the Red Wedding of Black Clover. Where they were all killed. They were sacrificed. Not sacrificed, but killed. Brutally. And it just seems that we're never going to get that answer anytime soon. Like, who actually is responsible? They thought that it was this girl's brother with the 4-leaf grimoire that was responsible, considering he had light magic, and they're just jumping to those conclusions, but there's no hard evidence to suggest that. And I thought we were gonna get that answer in this episode, and that's what I was gonna lead up to, but we didn't. But we just got left with more questions. Like, so it seems that Licht used some forbidden magic in order to save the souls of the elves. And it seems Pantry thought to himself that, okay, Licht chose me to take on his form in order to carry out his bidding. And that is to collect all these stones in order to make a huge human sacrifice in order to bring all the souls of the elves and use the souls, or use the bodies of these humans in order to bring back the elves. Which obviously is, you know, you're hitting two birds with one stone there. You're killing off humans and you're bringing back the elves. So I guess that's something. So that kind of tells me then that maybe this other elf that had been floating in the headquarters of the Midnight Sun is the real Licht. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. I still have a lot of questions, man. The one thing I'm going to say right now is Licht's son actually Yuno? Or does that make any sense? Did Licht's wife die on that day, but Yuno survived? How heavily pregnant was she? I don't think she was that heavily pregnant unless some weird magic he used was able to keep Yuno alive. This is all speculation. I don't know. So do not judge me for what I'm saying. Do not judge me for my theories. But I can't think of any other way why Yuno would be an elf. They left me on the same fucking cliffhanger as last week, man. With Yuno as an elf. I guess this episode was kind of it was a way for me as a viewer or anybody watching to figure this shit out. And I'm trying to do that. I really am. So you're going to have to leave me a while before I come up with any sort of theory that how Yuno is an elf, what Licht's true plan is Pantry doing the right thing, who was responsible for the killing of all the elves. I mean, nothing. I got nothing. I'm even more confused than I was going in. I have more questions. But did it fail to blow my mind? No, of course not. It's Black Clover. It has done so every week. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to be checking out the opening in the next video. I'm going to breaking it down and stuff. And I'm aware that the opening may spoil some stuff, but I've watched every opening up until now, so there's no point in me stopping now just for some minor spoilers. It might explain a few things, it might shed some light, no pun intended, on that episode that we just watched, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Black Clover episode 95. It felt more filler than anything, but it did explain some things. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like here on the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you love Black Clover and you want to figure out this shit with me, because I need all the help I can get. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, dudes, and as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next Black Clover video. See you later, dudes.